Women don't just wake up on a random Wednesday morning and decide, you know what, I'm going to divorce my husband today. Because happy women don't leave good marriages. Happy women don't leave good husbands.
I left the good guy. I left the guy that everybody looks at and is like, that's a dad. That's a husband. That's how it's supposed to be. He did the dishes. He cleaned the house. He took the kids to school. He worked all day. He made good money. He supported us. Yeah, we had our problems, but it's okay to leave the good guy.
Hi, guys.
Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to talk about women leaving the good guy. Let's get right into it.
If a woman tells me she's getting a divorce, I'm going to say congratulations. And here's why. Because I know that this decision was not made in haste, that she has tried everything to make it work. Over the last couple days, I've talked to hundreds of thousands of women, and I've asked them, how long was it between when you emotionally checked out of your marriage to when you filed for divorce? And what was happening in between that time? And the average was 3 to 5 years of emotionally checking out before actually filing for divorce. So women don't just wake up on a random Wednesday morning and decide, you know what, I'm going to divorce my husband today. Because happy women don't leave good marriages. Happy women don't leave good husbands. Women that feel supported, women that feel safe, women that feel acknowledged, women that feel happy and loved and validated, those women aren't leaving good marriages and good husbands.
Do you want to say it?
Sure. I feel like this was a terrible advice. If you're going on a date with someone who was in a previous relationship and the other person left that person because of they're not happy anymore, I feel like you should just run away because that's a absolutely red flag.
I agree. I feel like if you're in a relationship with someone and one of the things they tell you is, I needed to find myself or just I wasn't happy anymore, or even if they are happy and they still left, those are all just red flags to me. This advice seems just terrible. And it's interesting because she's saying that women don't leave good marriages or leave good men, but there's a lot of content out there where it's, women are actually leaving the good guy. They're leaving a happy marriage, or they'll say that they're not happy and because they think the grass is greener somewhere else, so they'll give it a try somewhere else. But let's get into another clip to see someone who left the good guy.
So I thought I'd talk for just a minute about this divorce that I'm going through. Because I'm sure just like I found some relatable advice through here, other people might relate to me. So I was married for 10 years. I got married young. I was 21, barely, like 3 days, 21. Already had a baby. He was 8 weeks old at our wedding. And I remember feeling like my marriage was temporary from the beginning. Like that I
Then why
wasn't
did
going to
you
make
marry?
it. And I didn't know what that feeling was. I just thought it was cold feet, but it kind of manifested itself for the next 10 years. And here we are 10 years later going through a divorce. So he didn't really start this process. I guess it was more so me, because I was always looking for someone else because I didn't know how to be loved or how to accept love from somebody. And so while he was fighting for me, I was pushing him away. But I never truly accepted happiness. I left the good guy. I left the guy that everybody looks at and is like, that's a dad. That's a husband. That's how it's supposed to be. He did the dishes. He cleaned the house. He took the kids to school. He worked all day. He made good money. He supported us. Yeah, we had our problems, but He was the good guy. So I'm here to tell you it's okay to leave the good guy. Don't stay because he's the good guy. Leave because he's not the guy for you. Leave because you have to be happy. Because if you don't feel in love, then who cares if he's the good guy? And that is a harsh reality that I'm facing right now, and a lot of scrutiny from a lot of people. But
This is messed up.
it's
A
okay
lot
to
of
leave the
screaming
good
from
guy.
other people because you're
I
wrong.
hope that helps you, because nobody has looked me dead in the eye and say it's okay to leave the good guy.
That woman wasted 10 years of that guy's life. That's all I gotta say. Getting married and having a kid with him, and
And you just
you
leave.
knew, like, so that other lady said that women typically check out 3 to 5 years. This woman was checked out already for 10 years. She's checked out. She was with a good guy. She was happy, it sounded like, and this guy did all the right things, but she still left because
She
why?
wasn't happy
There's
anymore.
so I'm just going to give some real advice here. At the end of the day, it is not a man's responsibility to make a woman happy. When a woman comes into a relationship, she should already be happy, and she should be trying to add her happiness to your happiness. There shouldn't be, I got to make my man happy, or I got to make my woman happy, like they should already be able to have happiness within them. Of course, you want to have things match and align, but it's just like at the
Yeah.
end of the day, it is not a man's responsibility to make the
Or
woman
even the
happy.
women responsibility
Yeah.
to make someone else's happy.
Yeah.
If you're not ready to start a relationship, I think you should not.
Yeah, you should wait.
Because you're gonna, first of all, you're gonna, and do not have kids because you're gonna ruin someone else's life. And just work on yourself when you got to that stable level that you're ready to say yes, then get into a relationship. But it's okay to leave a good man. I guess I'm leaving. That's crazy.
These women are just crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let us know what you guys think. Do you think it's in the best interest to leave the good man? Do you think it's better to leave a happy, stable, healthy relationship in hopes of finding greener grass on the other side, perhaps? I don't really like
Just because you're not happy?
just because, I mean, just not ready to accept love, whatever that means. These phrases that are used that make no sense. I think it just means that they just want to go out and be with other guys. Like
Red flags.
they want to go play with other men. That's what it is. I don't know. That's what I think. Let us know what you guys think in the
Yeah.
comments. Until
Yeah.
next time.
Goodbye.